CJ Stroud.
Woo!
Ocho. He went to the jungle. He went to the jungle. He banged on his what they call that shield. It's like Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Where you at?
He did.
Where you at?
Listen. I can't even argue with you. I can't even argue because I can't even argue the fact. Forget him beating the Bengals. Forget that part. Forget about the game he had today. I want to talk about what he's done the past 9 weeks as a quarterback that they questioned coming out in the draft. Talk about this test or that test. Oh, we don't know if he's worth the number 2 pick. Man, listen, he is a rookie that's playing at the MVP level. Please tell me when's the last time you've seen a rookie play at a level like this and win an MVP? Has it ever happened before?
Not at the court. The only rookie to ever win the MVP is Jim Brown. He did that in 57 as a running back.
A running back. That's what
not
I'm
as a quarterback. Because here's the Ocho. This is what you got to look at. Think about what they're asking him to do. They're not running the football. They're not doing what they did for Big Ben with Jerome Bettis and Willie Parker. And you got that. We're going to play outstanding defense behind our run game. No, they put the ball in this kid's hands. He has the second most passing yards in the NFL. Sam Howell passed him. He took the lead. Sam Howell passed him. 15 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Well, the rookie of the year is over. That's done. Now, let's have a serious discussion. This kid MVP. He's smack dab in the Ocho. Let's have real talk.
Yeah.
At the quarterback position, he's played the best quarterback thus far. I'm not saying he's the best quarterback, but if you look
at the best quarterback so far,
through 9 weeks, if you look at the totality and what he's done, now this is back-to-back weeks, Ocho, as a rookie, he went and got game-winning drives. One, he got a touchdown in 40 seconds. He had 46 on the clock. He did it in 40.
Yeah.
Now, he throws a horrible interception, and guess what he does? He say, "No, don't worry about it. I got you. I got this."
Listen, the funny thing about Stroud, this is crazy. Right now in the season, he has 2,626 passing yards, 15 touchdowns. We in week 9, he only threw his second interception today. That's it. His second interception was today. To be a rookie, to come into the NFL and have them put the ball in your hands and say, "You lead us."
Yes.
I'm not talking about cross routes. I'm not talking about check down. I'm talking about digs, curls, corner routes, deep posts, streaks. He throwing everything from 1 to 9 of the route tree.
Yeah.
He has so much poise in his ability to process the game, even in clutch situations, which he was able to do the past 2 weeks. To be able to do that at this level as a rookie is like he's been here before and he's playing like a goddamn veteran.
He is. And that's the thing, Ocho, is that when they put the ball in his hand, they're not run it. Okay, we're going to throw a third down. They say, nah, they'll throw it on first down. They'll throw it on, they'll throw it on any down, any area of the field. That's immense. That shows he's shown them something in practice, in training camp, in OTAs that we can't put enough on his plate that he can't digest it. He's been phenomenal. And I'm not so sure. If you go back and look at the interception he threw, I think Dale is running a shallow and he started to climb. You know, on a shallow, if you climb, that guy gonna jet it. He gonna go up underneath it.
Yeah, Taylor Britt. Yeah, you came right up underneath it.
You got if that shallow, if it's now I don't know if he's supposed to do this now, but we ran the shallow, we ran it from 4 to 6. You could run 4 yards, you couldn't get deeper than 6. If you climb and all of a sudden you go 8 to 10, that DB gonna jump up underneath.
He right up underneath and go the other way.
That's exactly what he did.
The Texans are 5-4, right?
Yes. They got 5 wins. Let me give you their schedule. If you don't have it, they got the Cardinals, they got the Titans twice, they got the Broncos, the Jets, and the Colts, along with the Browns at home.
So, me looking at it, they have a great opportunity to be what? Damn near 10-4.
They definitely probably going to be favored over the Cardinals. They'll probably be favored
over the Titans.
At least once. Yes. Broncos. A lot of this is going to be contingent, Ocho, on where they play. If they get some of these teams, well, we know Titans are in the same division, so we know they're going to be home and away. So they're going to get one of those at home. They get the Browns at home. The Browns probably will be favored in that one, but I'm not.
The defense.
I'm going to be shocked if the Colts especially if the Colts have to go to Houston and the Broncos have to go to Houston, that they'll be favored over the Texans.
I have a question. Do you really, I mean, the fact that you played, do you really think home and away really matters that much? Because from my experience, I prefer playing away from home as opposed to being at home. It really didn't bother me. I like the hostile environments. What about you?
I'm just saying for betting purposes.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying for betting purposes as being favored to win the game. Now, just because you're favored, it doesn't mean you're going to win the game, because it's not like you get those points that you're favored, that the other team is favored by. So with that being said, but it's that if you look at CJ and the way he's playing, bro, you saw what Cincinnati did to the 49ers. We saw what they did to who was that? Seattle. I think that was Seattle that they played. And for a rookie to go in there, he outplayed Joe Burrow. And Joe Burrow didn't play bad.
He didn't play bad at all. We had our opportunity. As a team, we had opportunities to win the game. It just didn't fall in our favor. And I think the way it ended for the Bengals today, I tell you, I don't know why God put this on my heart. I think the game ended today purposely because we're going to be in a position later on, and Tyler Boyd is going to be in a position to get us into the playoffs. Just the way the game works for some reason. I just know it. He wasn't supposed to catch that ball today. And what's going to happen? He's going to be in a position later on, and he's going to have an important catch that's going to get us into the playoffs, and we're going to make a run from that point on.
CJ Stroud told The Athletic this week, "I never draft a quarterback who didn't play another sport growing up. I never draft a QB without talking to his teammates first. And I'd have to sit down with him and watch film. And I would make him explain, where do the rules stop? Where the instincts kicking in." Let that sink in for a second. He says, "Okay, you got a script here. Why?
Right.
But let me tell you what I saw. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. Because at some point in time, this is why the days of the Peyton Mannings and the Drew Brees and the Tom Brady's, the statuesque guys that just play solely, mainly 90% from the pocket, it's over. Right. You're going to have to get our script. Because you know what, Ocho? I'm gonna call a play. And you know what happened? Those X's on the other side, they start moving around.
Oh, yeah.
So what happens when I call a play and it breaks down and I need you, CJ, to go make a play? So he says, I want to be able to explain to you. You see why I did that? Well, let me tell you what I saw. I saw this, and I was like, okay, you know what? They're going to take one away. I can go to two, but I see they got two bracketed. So now, he talks like a guy that's been in the league 5-6 years. That ain't no rookie talk. Bro, did you hear what he said? I wouldn't draft a quarterback that didn't play another sport. I wouldn't draft a quarterback without talking to his teammates. And I want to sit down and watch film with him and make him explain to me where do the rules stop and the instincts kick in. Yeah, I'm like, wow.
The one thing I do like about Stroud is he's a dual threat quarterback, but he's a pocket passer first. He runs when he has to run.
Yeah,
that's it. He's not just taking off just to take off. Listen. Noah Brown, Nico Collins, Saban boy, and Tank Dell. Boy, Tank Dell is special. Tank Dell is special. They're going to be a really good, nice 1-2 combo for years to come. They played really well today.
Ocho, you know that's the same Noah Brown that was in Dallas.
It is?
That is,
Hey, I ain't even realized, man, he balling.
Yeah, that's him.
Yo, man. Hey, Noah Brown, I know you're going to see this. Boy, I see you, boy. Yeah. I see you, boy. Sometimes the change of scenery does wonders for you.